Imagine being a teenager, stepping onto a battlefield where thousands are fighting, with the fate of a nation resting on your shoulders. No training, no royal bloodline, just an unshakable faith and a mission you believe is divine. This was Joan of Arc, a simple peasant girl who defied kings, led armies, and changed the course of history. But how did she rise to such incredible heights, and why was her story marked by betrayal and tragedy? Stay with us as we uncover the unbelievable life of Joan of Arc, the warrior saint. Joan of Arc wasn't born into greatness. Around 1412, in the quiet village of Domremy, France, Joan's life revolved around tending to animals and helping her family farm. But France at the time was in chaos, plagued by the 100 Years' War, with English forces occupying vast territories. By age 13, Joan began hearing voices, visions of Saint Michael, Saint Catherine, and Saint Margaret. They delivered a message: she was chosen to save France. Think about that for a moment. How would you react if divine voices gave you such an impossible task? At 16, Joan did the unthinkable. She left her home, defying her family, to meet the Dauphin, Charles VII. Her goal? Convince him to give her an army to reclaim France from the English. But think about it, why would a teenage girl with no military experience be taken seriously? Here's the twist: Joan's unrelenting faith and charisma won over even the most skeptical nobles. By 1429, she was at the head of an army, marching to liberate the besieged city of Orleans. Imagine the tension. The city of Orleans had been under siege for months. Food supplies were dwindling, morale was low, and the French forces had suffered defeat after defeat. And then, Joan arrived, clad in shining armor and wielding a banner instead of a sword. Joan led her troops into battle. Her presence electrified the army. Within days, the tide turned, and Orleans was freed. For the first time in years, the people of France saw hope. And it came in the form of this teenage girl. With Orleans liberated, Joan pushed for more. Her victories paved the way for Charles VII's coronation at Reims, a moment that fulfilled her divine mission. But with her success came enemies, not just on the battlefield, but within the French court. In 1430, Joan was captured by the Burgundians and sold to the English. Her trial was a mockery of justice, designed to humiliate and discredit her. Despite brutal interrogation, Joan's faith never wavered. But at just 19 years old, she was condemned to death and burned at the stake as a heretic. Joan's story didn't end with her death. 25 years later, a retrial declared her innocent. And in 1920, she was canonized as a saint. Today, Joan of Arc stands as a symbol of courage, conviction, and the power of faith. But here's the question: was Joan truly guided by divine visions, or was she simply a brilliant strategist ahead of her time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Joan of Arc's life is proof that one person, no matter how unlikely, can change the course of history. Her courage inspired nations, and her legacy endures. If you found Joan's story as captivating as we do, give this video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe for more incredible tales from history. What part of Joan's journey resonated most with you? Drop your thoughts below, and let's keep the conversation going.